Hello and welcome to part 3 of the replay of Scenario 17, Montauban, and we're playing the Great War, of course. So, we have reached turn 7. We're just to reveal what other card we have. We have this counterattack, by the way, and the last card played by the Germans was the infantry assault. So we could actually also play an infantry assault if you want to, but you first want to take a look at that one. By the way, I also like to again mention that actually we have 3 medals. I know in the last video we only gained 2, but I forgot to add another one because we are now in the German trench line. First trench line, that is. So, let's see what we have here then. Okay, it's a forward. Well, that's also a really good card to play at this situation. We could do some serious advance on all flanks here and front. So I wonder, should we go for the infantry assault by playing the counterattack, or should we do a forward at this moment? I'm a bit tempted to play the infantry assault, but doing that there's another dilemma coming up, and that's, should we go in the center or here actually with the infantry assault? I mean, we could get some really guys up here really quick and get some attacks here, but on the other hand the center is also tempting, right? And we could actually also retreat with that lone guy, even though we don't have any good cover to retreat to, but feels a bit dangerous to have that guy up there. So I don't really know. Also, playing this one, we could activate our bomber unit and get a good close combat here. Yeah, it's tempting. So let's see, is there anything we can play in conjunction here? Not really. Man, these are hard decisions. Okay, so I'll go for the infantry assault. I'll go for that. And the question is then, should we do it here, or actually even here? We could move 2 and still battle, you know. I don't think we'll do it on that flank. It's here or here, because there's no really good options here. Okay, I could move that guy. I don't know. It's so crowded here right now, so I can't get into any good places. And if I move that guy away, I need to move it basically 3 hexes to be in the trench again. 1, 2, 3. Then he cannot battle. Then we can move up one of the guys, or that guy perhaps there. And, I don't know, no one can battle. So let's see. I think I play it on my left hand side. Yeah, that's what I will do. So these guys will move 2 hexes. They can battle. Problem is I cannot move through. I cannot move through the woods because then I need to stay there if I want to battle with that guy. So you know what, I will. Maybe this wasn't that great of a card anyway to play here. Okay, let's do this. 1, 2, 3. They will go here, and they will. Let's go into the woods. Sorry, let's go into the woods. We can battle with a 1 die penalty here. That's okay. And then on this flank, I will push forward now. 1, 2, 3. I want to reach, or at least start to reach the second line, and also Montauban village up there. That could be nice. So we advance on this flank with 2 units, and I will attack with 2 units there. That's the plan. So let's start with the ranged fire. I get -1 because I entered woods this turn, so I will only have, I think that was 2 dice, so it's down to 1 die attack. That's a flag. He will ignore that. He don't want to go out in the open for my close combat, which is a 3 dice attack. And there's no hits. I gain 2 HQ tokens. Okay, not that great of a turn, to be honest. Let's grab another of these. And now, since I have plenty of HQ tokens, I'll grab another combat card. Okay, that's the Stretcherberry card. Well, could be good, I guess. Well, if I play this card, for instance, the next turn, I have a good advance going on here on the empty flank. He have rushed up a guy here now. That could intervene and maybe hinder my plans there. Let's see. It depends on how he activates. So we're ready for. Oh, maybe I could discard something. No, I have plenty of these. I don't need more right now. So let's go to the German turn 7, and they have a probe right, which is not good for me. I think he can activate that guy or one of these and the artillery. He has plenty of these. He could use the artillery, even though he only have a 3 strength artillery in this scenario, but anyway. But I think he will go for the infantry. He wants to get rid of my guys here advancing, I guess. So these guys will move up to the shell holes. These guys they put, and they will both attack. So let's start here. That's 3 dice. I have really nothing to play. I could play the hold at all costs. I could play the Lost Messenger, and then he would only have 1 activation. Well, I should do that in reaction of when he plays the card, but I think I could play this now. Either one of these 2 could be played now. Well. How many of these do I have? I actually have 8 HQ tokens. I think I'm not that afraid to retreat. I can move back in again because I know I can do that with this card. So I will not play that one. But the Lost Messenger. Or should I try to survive there? from his 2 close combats coming. That's a tough decision. It's really expensive, this car. That's what disturbs me. I will only have 2 left. I'll try to survive. I'll do that. I won't play that card. So we start with that one. It's 3 dice. And I hope for some bad rolls now for the Germans. Okay, they got 1 hit. I will ignore that, and he gains HQ token. And I need to take 1 hit here. Okay. Then we have the second one attacking. Or actually, if I take the retreat, he can still do the ranged fire. I will stay here and take the close combat. Okay, ignore that. 1 hit and yet another HQ token for him. Like that. And we are down to 2 here now. He's grinding me down there. So that's the end of the activation. He actually now also has 8 of these, so let's see. Okay, it's time for him to grab another combat card. And that's the famous bottom bayonet. Okay. So, here we are, ready for turn 8. Okay, Storm of Fire. That's 4 battlefield units battling with another an extra die. They cannot be adjacent. Well. Could that be something, or should I close him for some close combat with this card instead? I think I'll wait with this guy. I'll play the forward. I'll play the forward, and it's only battlefield units, so I cannot put any barrage, but anyway. Let's see, on this flank I will activate those guys and these guys. I think I need to get an attack going on here now. In the center, what to do in the center? I think I'll activate that unit and also the mortar. Let's take the mortar. Or should I activate the machine gun and put more fire there? Yeah, I will do that instead. Machine gun. So that unit and the machine gun in the center. On my right, I'll activate the bomber unit and let's take the mortar. Yeah. So, movement. Here we will advance 1 hex up here. Like that. That guy will stay put. The machine gun will stay put. That guy will stay put. Here we had the bomber and that guy, and they will also stay put. So we have loads of combat coming up here now. Let's start from this flank then. Should I start with the machine gun perhaps? Yeah, let's start with machine gun. Yeah. So that's 3 dice against him. And well, again 1 of these, but no hits. He can ignore 2 flags in ranged combat. He could also take those 2 flags actually. I think he does that, because this means he will get away from my close combat here. Yeah, he will do that. So these guys needs to do a ranged combat then. It's 1 die against that same target. That's a miss. And these guys now, if they want to attack, they need to go for that guy. Because they're adjacent, so they need to close combat. They cannot put fire anywhere. It's a bit risky because I know he has the button bayonet, but I should not know about that. So let's do that. So we attack here towards that guy, and it's 3 dice. And well, kind of lucky. We got 2 hits, ignore 1, takes that one, and daily die are hits. So 2 guys lost there. And now we'll see if he wants to play the button bayonet. Yes, he will play that now. So he pays 1 for that, and he fights back with 1 additional die actually. So this is gonna be dangerous. It's 4 dice against my 2 soldiers there. I think this might be the end of that unit. Well, no hits actually. He grabs 1 of those, so he got back the 1 he paid for the button bayonet card. But here's the problem. He rolled 2 flags. 1 of those I need to take. I could take both, but well, I'll take 1 and go back here then. I was really lucky to not got any, didn't get any hits there. So we still have some attacks to do. We have that guy still, and on this flank we have the bomber unit, and we have the mortar actually. And the mortar would get 2 dice against those guys in the woods, so I will do that first. On the other hand, if he retreats, I have no target with these guys. Well, we have for some ranged fire, we could fire at those guys actually. Up there, right? Okay, let's do the mortar fire against those in the woods. Guys in the woods can ignore 1 soldier symbol. All other results apply. So, no hits. So we do the close combat then. That's 3 dice. And he ignored 1 soldier symbol. Oh, but it's he will roll again. And okay, he ignores 1, takes 1, and I get a HQ token. So 1 hit here. Well, always something. And now for my main show, my bomber units want to punish those guys a bit, so I will get 4 dice for that attack. And 1 hit, sorry, that was a deadly die. 1 hit, 1 retreat, and 2 tokens. I mean, we're really getting a lot of tokens here, both of us. And yeah, 1 hit. And now the question, he needs to... No, he don't have to take any flags if you don't want to. Thing is, would he want to do that? Get away from my bomber unit there? I don't know, I think he stays. And hope for an activation so he can fight back there actually. So, yeah. That was it then. So I get another 1. Okay, I need to... Well, I need to grab 2 more of these because I have a full hand of combat cards now. Oh, I could actually play some expensive one because there we go. I have so many of these now. I mean, that's 5. That's 10, 14 of these, so I can really afford to play the Lost Messenger if I want to the next turn. So, and I could also discard one to get yet another one, but that's not necessary. So I keep these guys in my hand, and we're then ready for the German turn 7. This is actually turn 8, right? Or is it? Yes, this is turn 8. German turn 8. So he got a probe left this time. He got a probe right the last time, and now he's probing on his left. And what do he want to do then? Well, first of all, he wants to activate that unit. He wants to fight back. As for the second, he could choose artillery again, or he could put some mortar fire, or move up his reserves down there. He could also think of doing something with those guys. Just put a ranged fire or something. So you basically have 4 options. Artillery, put there, that would be a good center hex. Mortar fire, or fire from there, or move up his reserves. Actually, it's 3 real options: either artillery attack, a 2 dice attack from there or there towards my bombers, or that guy. So it's 3. So I will roll for it. So 1 to 3. Oh, sorry, 1 2 is artillery attack. 3 4 he will fire with the mortar. 5 6 he will move up reserves. Okay, it's artillery option. So there will be no movement, so he pays these 3 immediately to do the artillery fire, and target hex will be the machine gun hex here. What's the odds to get that? No, whatever. So let's roll these 3 dice and see where they hit. So he will actually hit with roll of 1 and roll of 5s here also. Okay, he got a hit. Oh, this was a good roll actually. He got 2 in the center and also 2 on my lone guy there. The 6 is outside, it hits in the woods there. So pretty good roll to be a 3 dice attack, if you ask me. I'll say it's a really good roll. So let's start with the center hex, which is the machine gun. And that's 1 hit. That one I can absorb, but that is a hit. So I'm also down to 1 here now. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. And then we have that guy. Okay, so 1 burst and I'm done. But I survived that shelling. He got back 1 HQ token. But I'm happy I survived that, to be honest. But I'm really battered here now. And then for his second one, that guy will attack my bombers, and that's 3 dice. And I don't think I have anything to play, no. So, ignore those, and he gets one. So I survived here. That's pretty good. That was his probe. And let's see, how many HQ tokens? It's 7. So let's roll for what he wants to do. He rolled a 4, that's a combat card. And this time we get a trench foot, cost 1. And that affects 1 soldier unit that are moving. Yeah, that was 1 ordered enemy soldier unit is affected. They may not move or battle. It needs to be a moving soldier unit. Okay. So I think by that we are ready with turn 8. Real intense action here. We are slowly pushing the Germans back to the second line now. We are getting a solid grip here now in the first line. There are some resistance in the woods here, but otherwise all the Germans are in the second line and backwards. So I think we are slowly getting a grip, but we have some guys in pretty bad shape here and here. So let's see what happens. Time for turn 9. Okay, it's another forward card. Not bad. I think we should play that and wait with a storm of fire. So a forward it is, and let's see. This time I will activate that unit, or should I? Maybe I should. Yeah, let's do that. That unit actually, and in the center I need to get some guys up there. I'll take those guys and an infantry unit here. On my right hand side, the bomber unit will activate again, try a new attack. And well, let's do the mortar barrage again then. So 1, 2 here in the center we have that guy and that guy. Here we have that guy and that guy. So let's start here. So I will now rush up to the second line here. These I believe will give us another victory medal in the next turn. I need to double check that, I have forgotten about that, if that was an victory medal trigger, but I think so. These guys will move to up here. They cannot battle, but they are in near these weakened German unit now. Oops. Like that. And that guy will stay put. I will start rushing up some more troops from the back. Here, that guy will stay put, and my mortars will stay put. So on this flank, no battle. In the center we'll see some battle, and also here. So we start with a mortar fire, against that guy in the wood again. So it's 2 dice. And that's a miss again. Then we have the close combat from here. That's 3 dice. He can ignore 1 soldier symbol. I got 1 hit and actually a retreat, and then also an HQ token. So let's see, 1 hit. And now I force that guy to retreat. And he goes there. Okay. I can gain ground now, right? Yeah, I could. Maybe I should be a bit bold and also open up for guys advancing from rear here. So I will enter the woods. It's good because next time I can activate that guy, I don't have the penalty for being in the woods because I'm already taking position there. So we have 1 attack left, and that's our bomber, who will attack with 4 dice. And 2 hits. Ah, sorry, here we are. And what else? A token. I'm running out of these guys. Here we are. Okay, but he survived barely there. And I think that was it actually. More advancement on the whole front here. We have reached the second line. These guys are in the woods. More guys pouring in from the rear, trying to give some support for the spearheads. And here we are fighting fiercely with these guys in the trench who are resisting. They refuse to retreat from there. And well, but these guys are really missing anything they are firing against, so well, that's how it is. So let's grab another card, and we are ready to... Oh, that was actually a German's card. I forgot to take one to them. So I will have... This card is actually mine, and now we can reveal what the Germans will do. By the way, I forgot about that guy. He could actually play the trench foot on these guys, right? Anyone else who moved? Yes, the reserves. Let's start checking that guy. He didn't play it there. Or he playing it on that guy? No. And there, I think there when no other movement. There were actually. That guy moved up there, right? Maybe they didn't. No. For that unit he played it, so... Pace 1. And these guys are actually stuck here. Okay. That's how it went. So... Now we're ready for the German turn 9. And they have an outflank coming. Okay, 2 units left and right, and he can use artillery if he wants to. Okay, so should I play something here? I could be the lost messenger now. I think I'll do that. I have so many of these HQ tokens, it's crazy. Look at that pile. So I will actually pay that. And by that he can only... Let's see what happens here. Number of battlefield units ordered is reduced to 1. Reserve artillery may not be ordered. If he played any combat cards, those should be returned to his hand, but he didn't play any card. So he can only activate one unit, and that cannot be artillery. Okay. So it's one unit there or one unit there. So what options do we have? Actually here you only have one. Has he? Oh yes, there's only one unit here. He could attack my guys there. He could also rush forward and attack my weakened guy there. On this side he could be stubborn with that guy, attack. Here he could put some mortar fire, perhaps again against my lone unit there, and by that grabbing a victory medal. He also has the option to move up his reserves now, which he has not done yet. So there's a few options. First of all, let's see which flank he activates. So 1 to 3, it will be that one. 4 to 6, it's his left one. Okay, it's that one. And I will do another roll. He wants to attack, but is he attacking that guy or that guy? So this is 1 to 3, this is 4 to 6. Okay, he does the aggressive one, so he's actually moving forward to the trench and attacking my weakened guy, hoping to get a victory medal for that. And I have nothing to counter with. And I can't actually, because I have already played one combat card, remember? So, let's see. That's... oh no, it's 2 hits. It's 2 hits. So he eliminates that unit. Gains a token. It's his 4th. And you know what, he could gain ground and do another attack if he wants to. I think he wants to check first if he plays the Battle Fury. Okay, he wants to play that. So he now pays 2. And what happens now? He gains ground and does a bonus close combat with 1 additional die. Okay, this is good for him. So he will now advance down here and attack my guys there with 4 dice. Let's see what happens. Oh my, this is crazy. It's 3 hits, right? I ignore only 1 soldier symbol, but oh man, that guy is a war hero. So 3 guys lost, and well, he's on a lucky strike. So I'm happy I played this, because who knows what would have happened the way he rolls the dice now. So okay, there's an fierce counterattack here on the German right flank, eliminating 1 unit and badly damaging my unit here in the shell holes. He infiltrates those shell holes and close combats me there. So hard blow for me, and I barely survived with that unit, but by that at least turn 9 is now played, so we give him another card. He now is down to 4 tokens, so let's see, it's a 7, he now wants to grab more tokens, like that, and yeah, that's it. We are ready with turn 9. Time to upload again, and man, this was a intense intensive 3 turns. We have gained, well, I'd say quite some ground, at least in the World War I measures, right? But with a heavy cost, we have lost some units, but we have also been biting pretty hard. I mean, there are some guys in bad shape here, and also that war hero unit there, right? Those are in a bad shape, but so are mine. I mean, I have 3 units now at 1 strength. I mean, would he hit those guys, or actually only 2 of those, he will gain 6 medals and win. The thing is though, when we start the next turn, I will get another temporary victory medal because I am now occupying his second trench line here, and I think I get another medal for that, giving us 4. I need to look that up in the scenario booklet anyway. I have forgotten if I get, but I think there was something with the second line, so I think we will gain another one for that. And then we also are, you know, 2 away from victory, and if I remember correctly, these were worth 2 victory medals, wasn't they? I need to check that out. I mean, these could have a really fast outcome depending on what happens in the next turn. Okay, let's yeah, I'll upload this now. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you will be back for part 4. It could be the last one, not sure, but it could be. It could go really fast now. Okay, see you later. Bye bye.